bread has kept the human civilization alive for centuries. It has provided us with literal sustenance as well as a reason to come together in companionship. The first incidence of bread is assumed to be over 6,000 years old in Egypt, when naturally occurring yeast accidentally mixed with porridge and it rose. As we move towards 2020, we will continue to experience an acceleration of advancements in science, technology, and in the energetic evolution of mankind. When these lightning speed progressions come in, if integrated properly, we make strides towards enlightenment. Two comrades working within the corporate structure and the coinciding hours come home to the smell of a freshly baked loaf of bread, metanoia CBD olive oil, and a charcuterie spread. After a day of constant engagement, an intuitive budge prompts them both with the self-discipline necessary to rejuvenate, to care for oneself, to process, to integrate the buzz of the day. It's within our most esteemed relationships that we are able to give space and also take solitude. For any strong bond is built on a foundation of taking care of oneself first, filling up one's own cup of vitality so that we can show up with the extra to share. Solitude is often a necessary component of deep contemplation. Where am I? Where do I want to go? Am I happy? Am I fulfilled? Am I honoring myself and living a life of integrity? Caring for oneself whilst in a mode of contemplation prepares a vessel for the downloads and moments of illumination to come in, the insight. For some, it is sitting by a fire and enjoying an appetizing spread of food and a classic novel. Timeless works of art can oftentimes be an additional catalyst for opening up our own consciousness. For others, the sacred element of water, being engulfed in its warmth, can take us back to being in the womb, an all-providing universe, allowing the physical embodiment of ourselves to float and become engulfed by a warm hug as we exhale, deliberate, ponder, and let go. Depending on the path of the individual, contemplation can be an impetus to spring into action, to do now, right away, get up and go. Some souls may take longer to cook. That too must be honored. There is nothing worse than an undercooked meal. In a fast-paced society, it is even more of an achievement to tune out the buzz in order to tune in to the internal dialogue. What is you trying to tell you? Because when it is go time, there is no force known or unknown that can stop the birthing process. When contemplation is done with intention, and that goal is to unleash a dormant part of ourselves that hangs in the inevitable suspension that comes with a potential layer of ourselves that is ready to spring into the kinetic, that is where the magic occurs. Metanoia. Contemplate and unlock your potential.